What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I am introducing you to a new channel vehicle, very important channel vehicle. But first, cue up that intro. Guys, and so let me just kind of preface this whole video by saying this has been a long time coming, quite a long time. I know a lot of you probably don't know how much I put into this, coming up on 5 years that I've been working on Foxcast Media, and it's not just YouTube. There's a lot of other stuff that go into it, like the subscription and like a whole lot of other stuff. And it's been a financially and mentally draining struggle to get to this point. And honestly, there was a lot of times I wasn't even sure it was going to happen, that we were going to get there, but we're getting there. So let's dive right in and see what's up. All right, guys, you probably already guessed what it is, but again, super excited. But without further ado, there she is, boys. That, ladies and gentlemen, represents the next evolution for Foxcast Media. And you're like, Caleb, what is the big deal? It's a friggin' truck. Yeah, it's a truck. It is a 6.7 F250 Lariat FX4. Man, the color that I wanted, it's guys, it's freaking amazing. And the reason this is such a big deal for me is because for the longest time, me getting to events that are a long way away, when I have the booth and I have all the merch and all of that stuff, that essentially became impossible. And it was frustrating. It was a lot of times it was kind of upsetting. There was, people all the time would ask me, are you coming to this event? Are you coming to that event? And, a lot of times the answer would just be a simple no, because, I couldn't make it. All I had as far as, getting the car there was nothing. I didn't have a truck. I didn't have the means to carry all the booth, carry the, all the merchandise, all my personal effects. And of course, bring the car, which, people want to see the car. They don't want to see me. They want to see the car, which is totally understandable. So that's why this is such a big deal. And I'm going to post up a picture here so you guys can see it. But for a couple of years, I actually, in the back of the Fox body, my car, I packed an entire booth. Yeah, the entire booth. I still to this day am not 100% sure how I did it, but yeah. Let me explain that for you real quick. All right, guys, so as far as my booth that I set up at different events, I had a 10x10 Easy Up donated from one of my main sponsors, National Parts Depot. Big shout out to them. And then I had a 6-foot long table which folds in half, and then I had 2 of the little collapsible chairs, and that was basically the booth. The table, the chairs, and the tent. And then I had room for about 1 box of shirts, hats, stickers, keychains, all of that. And all of that, I managed to get all of that in the back of the hatch. Fold the seat down, and then right up against the back seat is where, like, my overnight bag or a couple of night bag. And if my wife came, she would have her stuff in there too. And I drove that thing to Myrtle Beach. I drove it to Charlotte, Bowling Green, Kentucky, all over the place. And it was a little frustrating at the time because I didn't have the means to have a tow pig or a tow rig or whatever, trying to get the brand off the ground. But now I kind of look back and I was like, what, that was pretty freaking awesome. I have to say, pulling an entire booth, a 10x10 booth, out of the hatch of my car, and then the car was like the display vehicle. That I still look back at those videos. I love those videos. But that's the backstory. Going forward, we're doing a little bit more. All right, guys. So with you know, with so much going on with the brand growing and me needing to go to different events and doing other events, you know, this truck basically is going to make it possible that I can take everything, you know, all the added stuff, the added merchandise, all that. But it also does a couple of other things. The car, you know, obviously I'm going to be drag racing it more. It's going to be on the track, you know, making exhibition passes and stuff like that. So, you know, if the car breaks, I'm in a lot of trouble. So, you know, that's, that'll be a good thing. You know, God forbid I tear something up, you know, I'll be able to get it home and won't have to put it on a rollback and, you know, send it God knows how long to get back. That's a very good thing. The next thing is I'll have the room to carry a full stock of merchandise, which I've never been able to do before. I can expand on some of the merchandise and, you know, just have a lot of the stuff that, you know, you guys have asked for at different events. You know, last year at Mustang Week, I had barely enough to make it halfway through Friday, and I was out of everything. So the rest of the, you know, the rest of the next couple days at Mustang Week, I had basically nothing. And that was kind of frustrating. But, you know, it was still good to meet everybody and all that, but, you know, that part kind of sucks. So, you know, that's another fantastic thing that this is going to allow me to do. And, guys, I got to tell you, I'm so very grateful to be at this point. And maybe one day I'll do a video of, you know, what it took to get here. But for right now, I'm just going to say I'm extremely grateful. All right, guys, so let's talk a little bit about the truck, because I do want to do some diesel content on the channel. I think, you know, there's a lot of you guys have, you know, trucks like this, and, you know, I think that would be something cool we could do on the channel. Not a lot, but there are some upgrades I want to do to the truck. So drop me a comment below if some diesel content, like modding a truck, you know, not necessarily diesel, but modding a truck, you know, whether it's leveling it or lifting it or, you know, whatever, putting bigger tires on it. Let me know in the comments below, will that interest you? But as far as the truck goes, what I'm thinking is, you know, we're going to do EGR delete, get rid of the def and all of that, you know, just run straight exhaust, get rid of the DPFE, all that garbage, and, you know, put a tune on it, which you have to tune it to get rid of all of that. From everything that I've read, that makes the trucks more reliable. It makes them get better fuel mileage and all of that. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna bring the truck up a little bit, gonna lift it, not a lot, just a little bit, probably just level it at first, kind of see where that takes us. You know, but I want to get it up just a little bit. Tires are great right now, so I'm not worried about that. Probably gonna have the windows retinted. I want to show you guys here real quick. I've got one little spot here where the tint's starting to come up, so I'm probably gonna have all the tint taken off and just redone it. You can see it's kind of purple up here, but I mean, it's a fantastic truck. Huge shout out again to Alex for finally selling me the truck. I love it, could not be happier. Got all this room. I don't know what to do with all this room, but I gotta tell you, I love it. So again, drop me a comment below. Is that something you care to see? I mean, are you interested in you know, what it, you know, takes to mod a truck? You know, do you want to see projects like doing exhaust and maybe an intake, leveling kit, putting like 35s on it, something like that? If that interests you, let me know. But anyway, guys, that is what is up. This is the new channel vehicle. I'm super excited. You better believe gonna see us in your area very soon. All right, guys, and as I alluded to earlier, I'm gonna be getting out more. Let me kind of explain. I'm gonna be going to some stuff in Texas, the North Texas Fox Body Gang. All my buddies down there, guys, I'm coming for you. You know, we're gonna get out more to all over, really. I mean, there's shows like, you know, like Carlisle that, you know, we just had, that I wasn't able to go to. Well, this is what's gonna get us there. That's what's gonna make all of that possible, and I'm super excited about that again. So more events, and then also, if you looked on my website or on my Facebook page, July 20th we'll be in Mahomet, Illinois, Central Illinois, at Scramseed, doing a dyno day / meet and greet. And then November 2nd, we'll be back down at Moe's Speed Shop just north of Atlanta, and doing another dyno day and meet and greet. Guys, I'm going to do a bunch of these because I want to get out there. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to see your cars. I want you to see my car and see that it's just a real world, you know, there's nothing special about it other than it's got a Coyote engine in it. But guys, that is my goal. I want to get out and meet you guys, hang out with you guys, you know, BS and just, you know, have a great time at a cool shop. And so I'm looking into doing more of these. So if you own a shop, or you know somebody that owns a shop, it's a, you know, somewhat reasonable distance at this point, and they're interested in having one of these, shoot me an email. It's always in the description. Love to do it, but that is the plan going forward. You know, I want to get out from behind this camera and hang out with you. That's, you know, that's my ultimate goal, and this is just, you know, another step to making that happen. All right, guys, so that is pretty much what I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's, you know, a lot of talking and stuff, but I wanted to let you see the, you know, the new channel vehicle, the truck that's going to get us, man, pretty much all over the country. It's going to be super exciting. I can't wait to meet you guys, to hang out with you guys, and like I said, just show off your car, show off my car, show off your car. You know, do more content, keep this channel, keep the variety going. You know, that's something I'm working on too, is a little bit of everything, as far as, you know, showing you other people's cars, other people's builds, you know, taking you to shops, events, shows, stuff like that. Because obviously seeing the same thing all the time, that gets old after a while. But guys, that is what I got for you today. I've got to get this truck cleaned up. It's filthy, it's nasty, but I'm excited, super excited. Again, drop me a comment below if seeing some truck content interests you. I don't know, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But at the end of the day, this thing is going to be pulling the Fox, and I am super excited. So thanks everyone to support this effort. I promise you, ain't nobody working harder than I am, and I'm going to continue to try and improve and bring you the best content I possibly can. So in the meantime, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, and I gotta get busy on this truck. My God, I got another project.